Hello, thank you so much for joining us for the Thrive by 5 video series. We're here today at Williams Elementary School in their Media Center, also known as the library, and we're located in Rockledge, Florida. Today we're going to continue on with the author that we have met before, and that's Mr. Eric Carle. We read Brown Bear, but today we're going to look at another story that's also loved by young children, and actually all through the elementary years. Children just love this book, and it's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And I think what's special about this story is it's based on a truth. It's based on metamorphosis. It's based on what happens to a caterpillar and how a caterpillar goes from that striving young life all the way to emerging out of the cocoon and becoming a beautiful butterfly. And children love stories like this, and I think you'll have an opportunity to use your voice in so many ways. So let's get started. I did bring my little friend today with me, baby Angelina. So she's here today so you can kind of get a feel of what it's like to be reading aloud to your baby and keeping your baby in close proximity. It's really important because during the first 3 to 6 months, your baby really only can see things clearly from a distance of about 10 to 15 inches. So really think about that. If your book is too far away, they're still going to enjoy your voice, but they're not going to hear or see the picture connection. So here we go with The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. You know, make eye contact with your child as you're reading. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. And if your child is nearing 3 months, get a little closer because that's when they're starting to reach out and starting to grab things. They're going to want to grab this little caterpillar. He started to look for some food, and he's up on his legs. And what I love about this book is the sequencing. And these are things that you can eat with your child as well, when they get a little bit older, of course. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. And soon they'll be helping you turn that tiny page. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. And so you can see that this story is going to be predictable for your child, and they are going to want to hear it over and over again. So after we get through the sequencing of the story, kids really love, and even young children, and hopefully yourself, moms and dads alike if you're reading this story, is junk food page. We really love to talk about junk food. And it goes through a series, and on Saturday, he eats through a variety of different foods, but at the end he has a stomachache. I'm just paraphrasing the story for you. But luckily, safety is around the corner, and that would be the very fresh green leaf that he can eat in order to feel better. And then get ready to go into the metamorphosis stage. And depending on the age of your child, you'll add more words to it as you read the story. Goes into his cocoon, and as I said earlier, out he becomes as a big, beautiful butterfly. And what's fun about this with young children, and especially toddlers, is I wonder where all those colors came from. Maybe they came from the foods that the butterfly ate. Maybe it's the species of butterfly that you're talking about. So this is a really good story to read aloud with your young child. So I want to encourage you to say to yourself, well, when am I going to start? Today's the best day to start. Start reading to your child immediately, holding them close to you, enjoying the book. If they're not interested in that book, close that book and put it away. We look forward to having you return next time. Be well.